Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Date Club. I don't even remember what happened. Regular stuff? History? Tell me. Oh, they were getting ready to share poems, I think, right? Or something? Yeah, wait, really? I don't remember.
I don't remember anything that happened.
It's,
It's been too long.
what was
It's
happening?
been like 2 weeks. Played this.
I can call your decision to bring him as a constant. So we're going to do that topic is the one who brought him in the first. What are they even talking about? I don't know what's happening. Go watch the last episode. I don't fucking know. Oh, Monica says it right here. We were just about to discuss what we were going to do for the festival. There you go. Yeah, that's what happened.
He's better at recaps than you are.
Yeah, the game is better. Anyway, we're not alone. Introducing Bug.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Hello.
It's Bug. He's here. This is random, but he's here. And for people who don't know Bug, he made that Doki Doki Midas mod a long time ago that we played. He
I mean, we have someone else here, but
the other person here can't speak, but she's here.
here in spirit.
Yeah, she's here in spirit. She is here, but she can't actually talk, but she's here. She's typing happy emojis.
Doing :3.
Yeah, :3. It's the Natsuki in the comment section that you always see. But anyway, yes, that's what was happening. Monica was about to discuss what we're doing for the festival, so let's continue from there, I guess, because I don't know what's happening. We were just about to discuss what we're going to do for the festival. We were? Yeah, what she said. I wish I could be more specific, but the school administration is still shifting the schedule, messing up everybody's plans. And I really don't want any of our work to go to waste just because some stupid bureaucrats. I can't say it right now. Bureaucracy.
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 Bureaucracy, yeah.
I'm a big smart.
Congrats.
Don't worry, Monica. I'm sure we'll be fine. We still have 3... Wait, or is it 4? Or 5? 4. It's 4 days until the festival, Sayori. It's going to happen on Monday. Yeah, I know. I just got confused a bit. Do you already have some plans for what our contribution shall be? Nothing that's set in stone, I'm afraid, but we already have a certain picture in mind. Well, I guess we'll just trust you with it then. Just don't come up with something awkward, okay? I'm not going to participate in some stupid contests. I'll pull on some weird stuff, or cook some weird stuff, or just do anything weird at all. You always expect the worst, don't you, Natsuki? Huh? Well, you could say that. Please, don't worry. I assure you, everything will be just fine. Okay, I'll leave you all for just a moment. Find something to keep you occupied before we get to a poem sharing, alright? Don't worry, I'll find some way to kill time. Oh, and please don't fight over Zero so hard, otherwise I'll just tear him to pieces.
Okay, come on. We're just gonna straight up talk about how everyone wants to be with me. Also, Monica's hair is magically wrapped around Yuri's boob.
Yeah, it is. And then somehow once she goes back down, her hair's gonna be behind Yuri.
It seems like they all know too. Natsuki's just like, ew. Sayori's just, it's totally normal.
There was scenes in the normal game where Monica did that, and like her hair was
in front of
like
Natsuki.
Natsuki's face.
Mm-hmm. Natsuki is making Natsuki eat her hair.
What the fuck?
What the it's beautiful.
Huh? And then none of us gets to be friends with him.
She's so mean.
What?
She's like, if you fight over Zero, you'll just tear him to pieces, and then none of us get to be friends with him.
Jesus.
Tear Zero to bits.
Yeah.
No, with Zero, it's not that big a trade-off.
Wow, you'd rather have teared the bits Zero than me. It sucks. Oh wait, fuck. I didn't read that. Monica lets out a deep sigh and leaves us, her face filled with sorrow. Well, looks like there's at least something what she isn't good at. Method acting.
I'll go read something, if that's okay with everyone. Yeah, sure. I've been planning to reread my poem anyway.
She has nothing to do.
She's like, well, shit, I'm stuck with you, am I, aren't I?
She's like, ah, fuck. Heh. Guess we know who's actually interested. Whoa, wait, what? Huh?
Oh,
What are you even on
what?
about?
She said none of us, not none of you, dummy.
What? Oh.
Because you didn't go to do
No,
something?
because Monica said, please don't fight other Zero or you'll just... And then none of us gets to be friends with them. She's referring to Monica also being included and wanting to be, to be with us. Oh, forget it!
Oh,
And
okay.
there they go. Honestly, I'm not sure if any of those comments have some actual meaning to them, or if it's just some girl talk. I mean, it's typical for girls to tease each other about stuff like that, right? And besides, I'm definitely not the kind of guy any of them would fall for. Okay, now I'm just lowering my self-esteem. That's not good.
Okay, now I'm sad.
Yeah, now I'm depressed.
I beat myself into submission. No.
Sayori, I need a hug.
The new Sayori.
Yeah, I'm the new Sayori. What troubles me more is that I suddenly find myself standing in the middle of the club room like a complete idiot. Oof. Oh, okay, so we're going with Natsuki. You can tell from the music. Okay.
The music that we can't hear.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a reason for that.
Into those bops.
I know.
Okay, let's go over the script again. Act 1, Scene 3, Club Room, Wednesday. Actors, Sayori, who appears to be dreamily looking out the window, humming to herself and rocking from heel to toe. Natsuki, who apparently retreated once again to the closet, her sanctuary of sorts. Yuri, who is reading some book, what a huge surprise. And, of course, yours truly, who has spent the last few minutes sitting at a desk, blankly looking around himself, playing with a pencil, and occasionally chewing on said pencil. Oh, and there's also Monica, but she's currently somewhere behind the scenes. I'd better find some way to kill time, otherwise I'm risking falling asleep at this point. What should I do? Chat with Sayori. Try talking to Natsuki.
Try.
Try. Speak to Yuri. Try talking to Natsuki.
I've never realized how much a hermit Natsuki is in mods.
She really is a hermit in the mods. She just goes to her closet. I mean, obviously. Natsuki clearly doesn't enjoy my company very much, but I think this is another reason for me to talk to her. You know, try to actually get along. Because so far, all of her interactions went and or ended in some very awkward ways. Hey Natsuki, what's up? Huh? What do you want? Okay, once again with a rough start. Oh, let me guess. You got bored and so you decided to come to me, right? Well, that's a pretty harsh way to put it, but yeah, and I see nothing wrong with it. We're now in the same club, so the sooner we manage to get along, the better, don't you think? Okay, let's say that I give you a chance. So what is it you want to talk about? Ugh. You don't expect me to do all the talking, do you? Well, I thought that you might have some ideas. How can you expect someone to fall for you if you can't even keep up a simple conversation? Whoa, so that's going to be our topic. Sure, fine, bombs away. You seem to be very concerned about my personal life, Natsuki. Something you want to tell me? Huh? Oh god, she's gonna punch us!
Mm.
I had to say it, okay? Seriously? Are you that full of yourself?
Yes.
Well, wait a second. You aren't actually talking to me right now just because you...
Natsuki. You're currently putting to shame all of the conspiracy theorists combined. I just wanted to talk to you, nothing more. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try to start it all over again? After all, I helped you earlier today.
I've already thanked you for that.
Also, after what you and Yuri pulled on me yesterday, I think I've earned at least one normal chat, right? Yeah. So what is it? Okay, as I recall, the girls said you like reading manga, right? Well, yeah, what about it? That's at least something we have in common, don't you think? I guess. And what type of manga are you into? Hentai.
Yaoi.
Yeah. Or the next ma turns into something else.
You ever see Yuri on Ice?
Oh no! You wouldn't like it.
I knew it, it's Yaoi.
It's yaoi. She doesn't want to be judged. Just like with your poems, you're so quick to judge. Seriously, what makes you think that I certainly won't like whatever it is you're into? Because I don't know you well enough, dummy. So you wouldn't expect me to just open up right away and share all my tastes and... Oh shit, what was she saying? Hey! You wouldn't expect me to just open up right away and share all my tastes and my interests and my secrets and... Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood right now. Sorry? Wow, both first gratitude and first apology, all on the same day. Whoa, Natsuki, I think that was the first time I've heard you apologize to me. Well, don't get used to it. Alright. Okay, could you leave me alone now, please? I appreciate you trying, but not now, really. It's all good, Natsuki. If you're not in the mood right now, I won't insist. Thanks. Did we just fail?
I see. She's on her period.
It was like this honestly seemed like we failed at getting closer with her.
I think you got less close with her.
I think we got more distant.
We were calculating this on a bar. You lost like 10%.
Yeah, like really, like oh my god. Well, see that choice was actually it was a trick. If you choose who you want to talk to, you actually get farther away from them.
Exactly.
Now we're closer with Yuri.
Oh no.
And I guess that's it for my chat with Natsuki. Still better than nothing though. I can't even begin to understand what's the reason for acting like that. Does she really see me as an enemy? And if she does, then why? One thing I know for sure, this one is definitely going to be a tough nut to crack, but hopefully one day I'll get through to her, somehow. What should I... Oh, we get to talk to the others? I see.
Oh, that explains it now.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're not getting close with anyone today.
Sayori.
I wonder what Sayori's up to. There's no harm in asking, right? She looks so dreamy that I'm legitimately curious what's going on in her head right now. What's up?
Not much.
Not much when it's Sayori.
Oh, hey Zero.
Something on your mind?
You could say that. I'm just being a bit nostalgic.
I stand next to her and start looking outside the window in a similar fashion. Really now? Well, mind if I join you then? I do love me some Vietnam flashbacks. What? Oh no. Is this the new lore for this MC? Did he go to Vietnam?
Little Johnny was ripped to shreds back in Vietnam.
Sayori laughs and then I'm like, I'm serious.
Think I'm joking.
I have horrible PTSD, Sayori.
Can't sleep at night.
I'm really messed up.
And then that's where she leaks her depression. She's like, yeah, well, I have depression.
Yeah, well, I want to kill myself. Fuck you.
Yeah, and then you're like, you and me both, Sayori. And then this mod just turns a dark turn. Date Club is sad.
Mm-hmm.
We both laugh for a bit.
Oh, Zero. Even if your jokes are very silly, I still can't help but like them.
Well, I guess I can say the same thing about you. And I'm not- Oh, what the fuck? What happened? What did we say? Well, I guess I can say the same thing about you. And I'm not talking about your joke. Ow! Okay, that makes sense. Man, for such a small girl, Sayori packs a punch.
That was super mean, Zero.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it was a bit too much. As I roll the back of my head, Sayori goes on with her accusations.
Sheesh. You always remind me that I brought you here for more than one reason. Seriously, if you manage to annoy me, your best friend, how can you expect to get along with other people?
Well, I think I've been doing well enough so far. Besides, maybe by more than one reason. What was the main reason then?
What do you mean?
I always thought that your main goal of bringing me here was to spend more time together, since we're friends and all. But the way you said it, it sounded like there's something more to it.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, Zero.
Oh, I get what she. No, I get it now.
Oh. A very weird thought comes through my mind, but I quickly wave it away, because we're
Dude.
dense.
He was trying to get me laid.
Yes, she was trying to get me laid! Sayori!
man.
Wingman Sayori coming in again. No, that's just ridiculous. I should really get my head out of the clouds. So, you're saying you were nostalgic about something? What was it?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. I was just thinking of the good old days.
Like what? When you almost set your house on fire?
Hey, it only happened once. Why do you always need to remind me of that?
Just to prevent it from happening ever again, Sayori.
Yeah, guess that makes sense.
Wish I could say the same thing about you more often.
But I've been actually thinking of times we used to spend together, and how much fun it was. I mean, I know I'd always get you into some trouble, but we'd still keep seeing each other and hanging out together. And then, I don't even remember what happened, but we just started growing more and more distant. I was getting more sad with each passing day. I found Monica, though, or rather, she found me and got my mind off it by inviting me to help her with starting a new club. But still, it wasn't quite enough. There was still a certain emptiness inside me. The bottom line is that I've missed having you around, so thank you for joining us.
I chuckle and put a hand to my heart. Aw, Sayori, if you keep going on like this, you're going to make me tear up.
Just tell me when to grab a camera. I like to record it. And then I get to share with everyone else and show them what a cute softie you are.
Oh, come here, you little. I grab Sayori by her shoulder and bring her slightly closer to me. I'll use my other hand to ruffle her hair a bit.
Hey, stop it. It takes me forever to comb it. You can't comb that.
It's a lie.
Clearly a wig.
Yes, this is called clearly a wig. You can't comb this. Don't lie to me, Sayori. You never actually comb your hair. Exactly!
Oh my god.
Yes I do.
Sayori, I just woke up. Isn't exactly a hairstyle, you know.
Meanie.
I let her go and turn away from her. I think I've said it to myself many times already, but I've really missed having Sayori in my life. Even those visibly minor, immature, even ridiculous moments I share with her. End up being some pleasant memories. Now we gotta talk with Yuri!
Sayori's gonna die.
Probably. I mean, this is a demo. She probably doesn't die.
Fuck.
The full game, though. I mean, ask the Day Club developers. As much as I don't want to disturb Yuri while she's reading, I also want to talk to her. And I really hope this chat is not going to be like the previous one. She looks so focused as if she's not in the same room with us. Hey there, Yuri.
Zero.
Oh, for the love of... Yes, it's only me. There's nothing to worry about.
I don't. I'm sorry. You just startled me.
No offense, Yuri, but it looks like I can't even walk past you without startling you in the process.
I know. Sorry.
Or talk to you.
Sorry.
Or do something near you.
Sorry.
Oh, and you also apologize a lot.
Huh?
Well, that's eventful.
Yeah, and that was a conversation.
Yeah.
And so quiet, I can hear the clock ticking. With each passing second, Yuri's face becomes redder and redder.
I'm such an idiot.
In moments like these, she's even cuter than Natsuki. Seriously. I cover my face with one hand and start chuckling.
What's so funny?
I eventually burst into laughter.
Zero, please!
Sorry, Yuri. I just couldn't help it. I excel and try my best to put on my business face. The point is, you should really ease up a bit. Man, now I sound hypocritical. That's the exact same thing Monica told me just yesterday.
I know. It's just... about what Monica said.
What about it?
You don't think of us that way, do you?
Come on, Yuri. You're reading too much into that. It's just Monika's trademark teasing. Nothing more. Besides, I would hardly expect any of you to fight over me. I laugh again, but I notice a certain change in Yuri's expression after I say those words.
Well, I just hope we're not giving you a hard time.
Aside from all you being cuteness incarnate, I'm good.
Thank you.
Hey, I was just telling the truth. Those pauses she's taking are starting to feel more and more awkward. This entire conversation is awkward.
I felt weird just even watching this conversation unfold.
Yeah, it's like this entire conversation was ruined from the start.
You said hello, and that was your first mistake.
Yeah, talking to Yuri.
Don't ever talk to Yuri, and then all the problems will be solved.
Ooh,
And this is when the people who like Yuri in the comments start to kill me.
this is when I write a very angry
Why? I
comment
was
at
the one
Monica.
who said it. Why would they kill you?
Because I started saying it, so now they're gonna find a way to blame me.
Of course.
What are they gonna do? Go comment on Monica's one video and
Yeah,
say, "How
yeah.
dare you?"
How dare you talk about Yuri in Date Club number 5?
Now people are actually gonna do that now that you said that, Buck.
I mean, there's a lot of time.
Yeah, that's like the one person who really gives a shit.
I think there'll at least be one person that will do it.
There's always
Well-
one person.
Hey, more activity on your video.
Please watch.
Also, I believe I've earned a right to tease you, at least just a little bit.
What do you...
Need I remind you who teamed up on me with Natsuki just yesterday?
Oh, you meant that.
Yeah, exactly. You see, when I joined that club, I definitely didn't expect some cute girls to exploit me so deviously.
Yes, I also thought that we were going too far. I'm sorry, Zero. I really hope that we didn't offend you with that act.
You're sorry, Yuri?
Yes, please excuse me for apologize. Oh my gosh, I did not realize.
I start laughing once again.
I really am ridiculous, am I?
No, you're not, Yuri. That's okay. As I said before, it's even adorable. Albeit in small doses. You okay over there, Monica?
Yeah, I was just laying down.
Stop moving around. Your mic picks up everything.
That's so okay.
Monica appears to be fighting her bed.
Yeah, like you can hear you go, like moving around in your mic.
Then you hear like the sound of blankets move.
Yeah.
What? So much.
You do realize
Yeah.
you now have an actual mic. That headset thing that's hanging off, that's recording all your noises.
Yo, when's Dusty gonna show up?
Yeah, at this point, when's your cat gonna show up?
He's sleeping.
I know you've never had a headset before, so that's why I have to teach you.
Okay, I'm laying down.
I know, try not to move, and if you have to move, just mute yourself.
Okay.
Whoa, check out that language. Really turning to a member of the literature club, huh? I wonder, though. That's actually cause of being in the literature club. Or me just trying to get on the same page with Yuri. Now, with that out of the way, let's start it all over again, okay?
Yes, please allow me to apologize one last time for that farce I've just unwittingly participated in.
No problem.
So, what was it you wanted to talk about?
Well, you can start with telling me what you're reading.
Oh, it's just a compilation of short tales. I'm really not in the mood for reading anything more serious.
You really are into reading, aren't you?
My, Zero, are you already out of topics for conversation?
Huh? What do you...
You're perfectly aware that question of yours is rhetorical. At this point, you already know that literature is my passion. So I'm assuming you simply want to answer and take the lead from there.
I freeze for a second with an awkward smile on my face, my hand raised and my index finger pointing somewhere. In other words, I'm mimicking Monica right now.
You got me there, Yuri.
Yuri giggles softly, and while that sound is barely audible, it sounds more smug than any of Monica's, Sayori, or Natsuki's laughs combined. Yuri's secretly the smuggest one of them all.
Damn it, it's always Thanos Doki.
It's always Thanos Doki.
what is wrong with her?
That's an elaborate question, Monica.
Such a weird conversation. Like, if that was me, I'd be walking away already. I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I like how I like how everyone gets mad at me for hating Yuri when you're meaner to Yuri than I am. You're all like, what is wrong with her?
It's because
Wrong with this one.
it's because people for some reason don't want to get mad at me, so they get mad at you instead.
I was drinking water. I thought you were gonna talk more. You went back to relying on me.
In the middle of his water, it's like, oh shit.
And then
Yeah.
I
was like,
heard
fuck.
you killing your water, and then I heard you destroying and killing your water bottle, sucking the life out of it, and I'm like, oh.
So I was like, oh fuck, she went back to me. I thought her rant was gonna be longer.
Everyone's mean to Thanos, Doki.
Everyone is mean to Thanos Doki. She snapped everyone.
Mm.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Maybe sometime you could show me some of your books? That way, I'll at least know what you're really into. Your answers during my first day here were a bit vague.
Oh, do you actually wish to read them? If you're interested, I keep some of my books in the club room.
That's good to know. I'll think about it.
Still hesitant, I see.
Cut me some slack. I've never been into literature before, after all, but I am curious.
Then I'm afraid you have to wait for that answer until you're more than just curious.
And that's it? This is how you're going to end this?
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, she's already focused on reading, as if our conversation never happened in the first place. I'm walking away from her with the dumbest smile that has ever been on my face. Seriously, that
Why?
conversation started with that girl unable to form a complete sentence and me barely able to hold my laughter while watching her. And yet it ended with her practically roasting me. Or at least it feels like it. Well, that went... well?
Women, am I right?
Yeah. Should have just played switcheroo.
I knew it.
The relative quiet of the clubroom is suddenly interrupted by Monica.
I'm back! Sorry it took so long.
Everything's fine? You seem annoyed, to say the least.
You remember what I said about the politics around the major clubs?
Well, yeah, vaguely.
Trying to sort out questions with school administration is twice as worse.
Figures. And that's the frustrated version of Monica I've been promised. I'm kinda disappointed, Sayori. Oh yeah, Sayori said that frustrated Monica's hilarious to look at. That is frustrating. That is a disappointment. Just mad Monica. If I want to see this, I just play Purist mod. Ayo!
If I wanted to do this, I'd just play any Monica mod ever.
Hiyo! Disclaimer, Zero does not hate Purist mod. He's just making a joke for how the Monica route is just her making a mad face most of the time.
Disclaimer, I do hate the Purist mod.
Oh god, okay.
Is there anything we can help you with? Yeah, do you want me to come along with you? Together, we should be able to convince them to do whatever it is you want them to do. Or, hey, I just got a brilliant idea!
Just like I've already said a million times, Sayori, your ideas are usually far from brilliant.
We could try bribing them with Natsuki's homemade baking. I mean, who can possibly resist? Sayori, tell me you aren't serious about this. Huh? What's wrong?
Nope, she's dead serious. Get used to that.
Sayori, what were you thinking? Don't you plan to buy off the administration with some sweets? And you also expect me to help you with it? That's not even half of it. I mean, guys, I'm just kidding.
Really now. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's just humor or not.
Well, I definitely have nothing against Natsuki bringing in more sweets, though. In your dreams, you haven't earned more yet. I'm sorry to interrupt your little chat, but we're kind of running out of time. So we better get to sharing poems. Yay, let's do it. I really liked it yesterday. Fair enough, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'll admit, it was actually quite entertaining and educational.
I'm all for it.
I'm glad to see that you're all more enthusiastic about it than yesterday. Okay now, girls, you go and get your poems, and we'll start in just a minute. Zero, could you please come with me? I want to have a little chat with you.
I'm scared.
Well, you're gonna die.
And this is the last we've heard from me. Sure, why not?
Don't worry, it's nothing serious.
Monica leaves the club room, inviting me to follow her.
So, Zero, how are things?
Things?
Yeah, it's your third day here, so I'm checking up on you.
Technically, it's my second day, since the first one barely counts. And besides, you've been constantly keeping an eye on me, so what's the big deal?
That's true. I did keep an eye on you during all this time. But my observations are none of concern right now. Not that it matters what matters is what you have to say. Your genuine feedback will give me a much better picture than any conclusion I could possibly come up with.
Yeah, you have a point. Well, what can I say? It's really nice. I still feel like an outsider just a bit, but I think I'm slowly making progress with getting on everyone's good side.
Well, I think you can definitely check Sayori out of that list, right?
Not exactly. Like she always says, it's been a while since we've gotten to spend so much time together. So I've grown distant even with her, and it seems that both of us changed quite a bit since then. Now I have a feeling that I don't know her as well as I once thought. But I still think we're doing fine. After all, we've been friends since we were kids. It's not something that you can forget that fast.
That's really good to know. And for the record, these last 3 days, I've never seen Sayori so happy. Trust me.
Well, what can I say? She's always liked hanging out with me. Stop it! No! Bad mod!
Gotta
No.
push the Sayori.
Yeah, no. No word. No, shut up. You're not allowed to laugh at that. You're evil.
I am.
With your evil
Oh.
laughs.
Uh,
Bug help.
Natsuki, help us.
She can't. She's with Tex. She's supposed to be going to sleep.
Shit.
She's probably sleeping right now. Don't say her name.
Well, anyway. As for the others, Natsuki. Fuck!
Ah. She's
Ah,
up.
crap, she's awake! Natsuki still doesn't trust me, that's for sure. She's still giving me a hard time, occasionally. But it's all in good fun so far, and I don't mind it all that much. I guess she just hasn't accepted the fact that my presence here is permanent.
I'm glad you've accepted it, though.
Yeah. It's actually an interesting point. I didn't realize how easily I already speak of myself as a member. And Yuri, well, I'm still not sure whether she's just being polite or she's actually glad that I'm here. She acts more or less confident when she has you three around, or whenever we're talking about literature. Whenever one of those conditions isn't met, poof. And Yuri goes back into hiding into that shell of hers. I suppose you just need to give her time. With her closed nature, you can't be certain of anything. It's best to just wait for her to become more open. Monica smiles sweetly and holds a short pause before speaking.
I'm very glad that everything seems to be going fine so far. But I have to ask you for some additional feedback.
Let me guess. There's one more club member I need to cover?
Yeah, precisely.
Well,
But before you start, I want to apologize. I know that my teasing can sometimes go a bit too far. But I hope you understand what I really don't mean to hurt anyone in any way.
come on, Monica. Everyone has to have some trademark trait. Besides, I think you managed to use your teasing as a tool of sorts.
Tool? What do you mean?
Well, it helps you to motivate people, or keep them in check when necessary. You have an individual approach to everyone. You know what to say to encourage them or cool them off.
You really give me too much credit, Zero. I can't be that good with people.
Really now? Come on. You're already pulling my strings, and I've been here for less than 3 days. The bottom line is, all I've got to say is that you're a very good leader, Monica. So don't worry about giving me a hard time, especially as long as it's all in good fun.
Thank you, Zero. That really means a lot.
And in case you're so worried about going too far and getting under my skin, I want to give you some of your own medicine.
Huh?
All that teasing and that whole line today? You know, about the girls fighting over me? Is all of this nothing but jokes? Or is there something more to it? Monica laughs softly.
You're an interesting person, Zero. That's all I can say for now, at least on my behalf.
And just like that, she goes back into the club room. Though, to be fair, what did I expect? Even if there actually was something to it. There isn't, of that, I'm certain. Monica clearly isn't the one to be cracked open with such a blunt approach. Or is she?
Oh, I know! Writing about our feelings!
We clearly missed on something while we were away.
Just imagine a soothing poem about a bright, sunny day and the feeling of joy and happiness that overflows you.
I hate it.
Or instead, one about a cold, dark night when you feel all sad and lonely.
No offense, Sayori, but that sounds kinda vague.
Huh? You think so? Aw.
And I think I have a better idea.
A poem about animals.
I mean, every animal has its own perk, and it should be interesting.
Your ideas seem fine, Natsuki, but I think it would be best to write about our surroundings, like nature.
What? Seems fine. It's way better than your idea. Writing about surroundings in nature? That'll put people to sleep.
Excuse me, but nature is beautiful in so many ways. The peacefulness of an untouched forest, or the vibrant colors of the northern lights. It's a perfect topic for a poem. Writing about hidden beauty and tranquility is what poetry is all about. On the other hand, I find it hard to turn a subject such as animals into a poem.
What? Writing about animals is easy. You can write about something like the life of a cat in so many ways.
Like how they behave and the cute things they do.
Can you explain what you three are even on about?
Oh, you're back! Don't mind us. We're just discussing which topic for a poem is the best.
So there's no arguing about something trivial, I hope.
Because I've had enough of that yesterday. Don't worry, it's all nice and friendly. Mm-hmm. Consider it a topic for today's meeting.
Yeah, a topic about finding the best topic.
Well, I'm certainly glad to see you aren't wasting any time. And I think it's a perfect opportunity for you to support your points of view with some actual arguments. Let's finally get to sharing our poems. That should be more interesting than just talking about them, right?
Works for me. I really hope that I managed to make at least some progress. My previous poem was clearly disappointing, but I think it was okay-ish for a first attempt. This one, however, might turn out a bit better. Only one way to find out. But you know what we're gonna find out? We're gonna find out next time.
Oh my god.
Why are you guys groaning? You groaning with the audience?
I was stretching.
So yeah.
Now.
I'll never find out.
Yeah, no. You'll never find out next. You can watch the videos, Bug.
It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort. Anyway, so yeah, I like Date Club though. Date Club's nice. It's gonna be sad when this demo ends because I don't know what I'm playing now. Oh, I mean the Encore demo comes out soon.
Alright.
Yeah, that's probably the next thing you're playing, because I think it comes out on the 5th.
It does.
I have
That's
to. Oh, then that's
Saturday.
actually what I have to record then. Date Club, the next part of Date Club might be interrupted by Encore. Date Club is gonna take so long to actually finish.
I'm sorry that they have to get ruined with such a terrible mod.
Okay, Bug.
Well, I don't think it's that bad.
You haven't read it all.
The audience
I
will
haven't.
see. I have no opinion about it. We will see. Everyone will see when it comes out. But anyway, if you guys want to download this if you want to download and play Date Club for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. I like this mod. This has been nice. Bug's here. Monica's here.
Hi.
I know. I guess this is where I end the video,
Bug
right?
here. Yeah.
This has been Zero. Peace.